forecast.
And a live view from Wintergreen tonight. Currently 23 on the mountain, and you can see some of the skiers and boarders out there. This time tomorrow night, more snow on the way, natural snow. Well, here's a beautiful sunset this evening, fiery sky and nice contrast with snow on the ground. That from Janet Braithwaite in Mount Sydney. And certainly we saw more high and mid-level clouds that worked in this afternoon. Now, we had a frigid start this morning. It was 15 at the airport, made it up to 36 this afternoon. More cloud cover building in. It won't be as frigid tonight with those clouds in place. It was 5 this morning at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave. Right now 32 with cloudy skies and a light southerly wind. We've got 33 in Orange, same in Palmyra, 34 currently in Livingston, pair of 32s both in Waynesboro and Stanton at this hour. Temperatures tonight primarily in the mid to upper 20s with more clouds building in. And then for tomorrow, temperatures generally in the mid to some upper 30s. Now, we move into the afternoon, light snow will start to develop across the region. Then these numbers will start to fall back. And certainly by tomorrow evening, before the commute time, we'll likely see, again, more in the way of snow becoming more widespread, and that will cause some slick conditions. Now, in terms of the current winter weather advisories, those are currently posted for the Shenandoah Valley and the Blue Ridge Mountains. We still expect snow area-wide, and there's still going to be travel conditions that will be hazardous tomorrow evening just because of the snow falling and the falling temperatures. A little farther off to our east, we have some winter storm watches, which will be upgraded with time. Right now, general snowfall amounts across our area as little as 1 to as much as 3, a little enhancement of some higher totals along the Blue Ridge and certainly the Alleghenies to our west. But some of the higher amounts across the Commonwealth will kind of be realized along the coast and out across the Delmarva Peninsula. So there's the American GFS model. That general blue shading here, light blue, is about 1 to 3. European model much the same for our area, but you can see some of those higher totals right along the coast, and certainly coastal communities will bear the impact of this next developing coastal storm, a nor'easter. But in the wake of that system, we're going to deal with the cold air and the wind. So 20s to around 30, below freezing on Saturday, and you couple wind gusts out of the north at 20, maybe up to 40 miles an hour. You're talking about bitter wind chills that are being the single digits and teens. And speaking of that, single digits and teens will be our morning lows on Sunday. Sunday afternoon highs in the mid to low 30s. Look at all the winter storm watches from Maine all the way down to eastern North Carolina. Of course, we have some winter weather advisories to the west as well. So what you're seeing tonight is a little outbreak of some light snow showers across the Ohio Valley. A lot of that moisture will kind of get banked up against the western facing slopes of the Appalachians. We'll deal with some cloud cover from that. But a cold front is slicing its way down past Chicago, and the energy from that is going to bring some light snow in here tomorrow for us, but it's going to energize a new storm offshore, and that will be a bigger impact across coastal communities, especially the Northeast and New England. Look at some of these bitter numbers right now across the northern plain states. So we cloud up overnight. In the morning we start dry in the 20s, and then by afternoon here comes the light snow that will develop. Temperatures will backtrack. That takes us through tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, and then kind of slowly tapering off during the early morning hours of Saturday. Meanwhile, the snow is ongoing across coastal communities, but we deal with the wind and those cold temperatures. Tonight we're in the 20s. Again, cloudy skies, light snow developing tomorrow. Any mixed changes just over to snow, and that'll take us into early Saturday morning, about 1 to 3 in terms of snowfall, and blustery and cold for Saturday. A cold weekend. Temperatures next week as we get ready to roll into February start to improve, now around 50, and maybe some rain showers.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you so much.